welcome to our channel. Today we re-diving into the world of rare valuable. In 1966, Australia underwent a monetary transformation, replacing the British-influenced pounds, shillings, and pence system with a decimal system. This monumental shift brought with it a suite of new coins, including the 20-cent coin, which replaced the florin into shillings. The 20-cent coin has remained a core part of Australia's circulating currency for nearly 60 years. Known for its large size, silver tone, and iconic platypus design, it represents both economic utility and artistic heritage. The year 2008 marked a period of economic transition globally due to the financial crisis. But in Australia, the coinage remained stable, and regular issues continued. The 20-cent coin struck in this year reflects both continuity and tradition, encapsulating decades of national identity since the switch from the pound to the dollar in 1966. Australia, a vast island continent located in the southern hemisphere, is composed of 6 states and 2 major mainland territories. The Australian 20-cent coin is legal tender across the entire country, from the bustling cities like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane to the remote outback communities. Its design and minting reflect the centralized operations of the Royal Australian Mint, headquartered in Canberra, the nation's capital. The coin also serves as a symbol of the Commonwealth of Australia's connection to the British monarchy, represented by the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. Denomination: 20 cents. Issuer: Commonwealth of Australia. Year: 2008. Monarch: featured Queen Elizabeth II. Obverse designer: Ian Rank-Broadley. Reverse designer: Stuart Devlin. Composition: copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Mass: 11.30 grams. Diameter: 28.52 millimeters. Edge: milled shape, round. Mint: Royal Australian Mint, Canberra. The obverse side of the 2008 Australian 20-cent coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. Designed by Ian Rank-Broadley, a renowned British sculptor, this portrait, introduced in 1998, is notable for its realism and mature depiction of the Queen. It remained in use until the introduction of the Jodie Clark effigy in 2019. Elizabeth to Australia. The year 2008, this side of the coin reflects Australia's status as a constitutional monarchy and a member of the British Commonwealth. The reverse side of the coin showcases one of Australia's most iconic native animals, the platypus. The design was created by Stuart Devlin, official goldsmith and jeweler to the Queen. The platypus is shown swimming gracefully in water, rendered in a stylized and fluid form. This image reflects Australia's unique biodiversity and cultural appreciation for its natural environment. The number 20 is prominently displayed, representing the denomination. Purpose: everyday use. Availability: common, issued in millions. Condition: shows signs of wear, scratches, and toning over time. Value: face value, 20 cents, though lightly circulated coins can fetch more among collectors if preserved well. Purpose: collector items, often sold in mint rolls or commemorative sets. Condition: mint state, no wear, lustrous surfaces. Packaging: often included in Royal Australian Mint annual coin sets. Value: higher than face value, varies based on market demand and grade. In MS60, MS70, mint state grades used by numismatists. MS65, MS70, highly sought after, no blemishes or handling marks. MS60, MS64, still uncirculated but may have minor flaws. Approximately 47 million coins. Mintage of collector, uncirculated issues, unknown exact numbers, but limited and distributed through the Royal Australian Mint due to the relatively high mintage. The 2008 20-cent coin is not rare in circulated form. However, uncirculated or proof versions, especially those in official mint packaging or graded by third-party services like PCGS or NGC, are more collectible. Condition: estimated value. Ord: circulated 20 cents, 40 cents. Uncirculated $1.50, $5, 0 plus proof $10.00, $20 plus graded. MS67 plus can fetch higher prices depending on demand. Collectors often seek full rolls, mint sets, or high-grade specimens of the 2008 20-cent coin to complete their sets or series collections. The coin not only serves economic function but also plays a role in education, teaching children about money and native wildlife. Cultural identity: featuring Australian fauna reinforces national pride. Tourism: popular souvenir item representing Australian numismacy. Key part of modern Australian coin sets. The 2008 Australian 20-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II and the platypus is a small but powerful representation of Australia's heritage, wildlife, and ties to the British monarchy. While it remains common in circulation, its numismatic value lies in its well-preserved and uncirculated examples. This coin is part of a greater narrative, one that spans continents, history, and nature, making it a meaningful artifact in the collection of any enthusiast. The next step: 2009 Australia 20-cent coin is part of Australia's decimal currency system, introduced on February 14, 1966. Replacing the pre-decimal pounds, shillings, and pence, the 20-cent coin has remained one of the foundational coins in Australia's economy, used for daily transactions and also embraced by collectors for its unique design and historical continuity. In 2009, Queen Elizabeth II was still the ruling monarch, and her portrait remained on the obverse of all standard Australian coinage. This year marked the 57th year of her reign, and her enduring presence on currency symbolized stability in both the Commonwealth and Australia. Australia, the world's sixth largest country by land area, is rich in natural resources and biodiversity. The 20-cent coin reflects the national character by featuring the platypus, an animal endemic to eastern Australia. The coin circulates in all states and territories, including New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, Western Australia, South Australia, Tasmania, Northern Territory, Australian Capital Territory. The coins are struck at the Royal Australian Mint, located in Canberra, Australia's capital city. This institution is solely responsible for producing Australia's legal tender coinage since its founding in 1965. Design: effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. Designer: Ian Rank-Broadley. Used from 1998 to 2018. Description: a right-facing portrait of the Queen, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Inscription: Elizabeth II Australia 2009. This portrait was the fourth official likeness used on Australian coins during her reign and is noted for its realism and dignified presentation. Design: stylized image of a platypus swimming. Designer: Stuart Devlin. Description: the platypus is surrounded by swirling water, representing movement and life. Inscription: denomination: 20. Prominently displayed feature value. Denomination: 20 cents. Year 2009. Metal: CuPro-nickel 75% copper, 25% nickel. Weight: 11.30 grams. Diameter: 28.52 ohm. Shape: roundage. Milled mint prepus, intended for general use in commerce. Mintage estimate: around 45 to 50 million based on typical 2000s averages. Condition: circulated coins may show varying degrees of wear, toning, scratches, or smoothing over. Details: commonly used in everyday transactions. Available in change, coin rolls, and banks. Typically worth face value unless in exceptional condition. Issued in mint sets, collector packs, and direct mint sales. Condition: brilliant uncirculated BU or mint state MS packaging. Sold in protective packaging or part of year sets. Grading potential: coins graded MS65 can be worth significantly more than face value. Grading scale: Sheldon. Description: MS60 MS62, uncirculated with minor flaws. MS63 MS64, attractive with some contact marks. MS65 MS67, well struck with strong luster. MS68 MS70, nearly perfect condition. Royal Australian Mint, Canberra main facility, where all 2009 20-cent coins were produced. Total circulating mintage est, likely between 45 to 50 million coins, making it a common issue. Uncirculated versions included in 2009 Royal Australian Mint year sets and possibly in PNC postal numismatic covers. The mintage figure does not make this coin rare, but high-grade examples or those from unopened mint sets can be desirable to collectors. Condition: approximate market value. AOD: circulated 20 cents, $0. 30 lightly circulated 30 cents, 50 cents uncirculated. BU: $1.50, $4.00. Proof from annual sets: $10, $20 plus graded. MS67 plus 25 depending on rarity. Values fluctuate based on collector demand, condition, and current market trends. While the 2009 issue isn't rare, it remains a must-have in a complete year set or Queen Elizabeth II portrait series. The platypus, featured on the reverse, is a symbol of Australia's unique ecosystem and is used as a powerful educational tool to teach young Australians about native wildlife and environmental conservation. The obverse, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, reflects Australia's constitutional monarchy, representing both historical ties to Britain and modern national identity. This coin is widely used in schools for numismatic education, popular with tourists. As a cultural souvenir included in many beginner and intermediate coin collections, the 2009 20-cent coin contributes to the broader story of Australian currency. Part of the decimal coinage series represents continuity in national symbols and design. Marks another year in the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, who remained on coins until 2022. It is also part of the Rank-Broadley portrait series, which ran from 1998 to 2018. And represents an era of stable Australian minting and national representation. Attribute: description, denomination, 20 cents. Year of issue: 2009. Monarch: Queen Elizabeth. Verse designer: Ian Rank-Broadley. Verse designer: Stuart Devlin. Metal composition: Crew nickel 75% Cu, 25% knee. Weight: 11.30 grams. Diameter: 28.52. Image: milled mintage EST, approximately 4550 million. Circulating uncirculated value: $1.50, $4.00. Proof value: $10, $20.00. The 2009 Australia Elizabeth II 20-cent coin is more than just currency. It is a snapshot of Australian culture, identity, and economic life in the late 2000s. While it may be common in circulation, its value lies in uncirculated quality. Collectors: its sets, and its place in the numismatic timeline of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. The 2010 Australian 20-cent coin is part of Australia's decimal currency system, first introduced in 1966 when the country switched from pounds, shillings and pence to dollars and cents. By 2010, Australia had already firmly established its modern coinage system with circulating coins bearing long-standing designs. This year also marked over 5 decades of Queen Elizabeth II's reign as monarch of Australia. While no commemorative 20c coin was issued in 2010, the standard coin remained a vital piece of circulating currency and a symbol of continuity in Australian identity. Australia in 2010 was a stable multicultural society with a strong economy, recovering from the global financial crisis. The currency remained robust and relied heavily on coins such as the 20 cents for everyday transactions. The 20 cents coin is used across all states and territories of Australia: New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, Western Australia, South Australia, Tasmania, Territory Australian Capital Territory, minted at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. This coin physically and symbolically connects Australia's vast and diverse regions through its standardized design and nationwide acceptance. The 2010 20 cents coin follows a familiar structure used since 1966, while the reverse design has remained unchanged. The obverse has featured multiple portraits of Queen Elizabeth II over the decades. Designer Ian Rank-Broadley first introduced 1998 description, a right-facing bust of Queen Elizabeth II, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Rank-Broadley's portrayal is known for its realism and dignity. Elizabeth II, Australia dos Mil Days. This portrait was used on Australian coinage from 1998 until 2018. Designer Stuart Devlin, chief goldsmith to the Queen description, a stylized platypus gliding through water, one of Australia's most iconic native animals. The design captures motion and fluidity with circular wave patterns. Inscription: large numeral 20, representing the denomination. Feature value: denomination 20. Century 2010. Obverse designer Ian Rank-Broadley. Reverse designer Stuart Devlin. Composition chronicle: 75% copper, 25% nickel. Weight: 11.30 grams. Diameter: 28.52 mm. Milk-shaped rune Mintroll Australian Mint Canberra. Purpose: issued for everyday use across Australia. Mintage: approximately 39 million coins. Availability: common in circulation. Wear and tear: circulated coins typically show signs of use, dulling, scratches, and reduced detail. Grade description: value: Ord VF very fine light, where 20 cents $0, 30F extremely fine, some detail worn $0.300, 50 issued by Royal Australian Mint in mint sets or roll packs. Condition: brilliant uncirculated BU or mint state MS surface, bright, sharp detail, with no handling or wear packaging, often included in the official 2010 Royal Australian Mint uncirculated coins sets. Grade: Sheldon scale. Description: market value OD-MS60, MS62 mint state, with minor flaws $1, $2, OOM63 MS64 attractive. Few contact marks $2.503, $50 MS65 MS67 high quality. Full luster $4.00, $10 plus proof from sets. Mirror-like finish $15, $25 plus circulating mint. Touch 39 million circulated mint sets, issued by the Royal Australian Mint proof versions. Only found in 2010 proof year sets. Not in regular circulation. There were no commemorative 20c coins issued in 2010, making the regular platypus design the only one for the year. While not rare, the 2010 20c coin is valued by collectors seeking a full year-by-year collectional coins, featuring the Rank-Broadley effigy. Complete sets of Australian decimal coinage and circulated in high-grade examples are preferred, and coins preserved in original packaging or third-party grading cases, for example, PCG's NGC command. Higher prices. Found in rivers of eastern Australia, the platypus is one of only 5 monotremes egg-laying mammals in the world. It symbolizes Australia's unique biodiversity and ecological heritage. Her long reign 1952 to 2022, an image on the obverse link Australia to its Commonwealth roots and constitutional monarchy. The 2010 coin is part of a wider narrative about Australia's political and cultural evolution during her reign. The 20c coin serves as a teaching tool in Australian schools, introducing students to currency, national symbols, and economic literacy. A tourism icon, often sold in sets or souvenir packs. A cultural bridge, connecting Australians to both their natural environment and historical roots. It also appears in math classrooms for counting and budgeting lessons. Environmental campaigns emphasizing native species. Commemorative displays for the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II featured a tells denomination 20 cents. Year 2010 of Queen Elizabeth II. Rank-Broadley. Reverse platypus Stuart Devlin design. Metal composition: 75% copper, 25% nickel. Weight: 11.30 grams. Diameter: 28.52 mm. Circulating mintage: 39 million ounce. Value $1.50, 5 depending on grade. Proof value in sets $15.25. Collectability: mostly 4-year collections. The 2010 Australia Elizabeth II 20-cent coin may seem ordinary in circulation, but it's an important component in the tapestry of Australian decimal coinage. With its enduring platypus design and the realistic Rank-Broadley portrait of the Queen, it encapsulates a moment of balance between tradition and modernity. While it may not be rare, it holds numismatic significance for collectors assembling complete year sets, monarch effigy collections, or simply preserving modern Australian history in metal. The last step, 1999 Australian 20 cents coin, belongs to a long-standing lineage of decimal coinage introduced in 1966, when Australia transitioned from the imperial system to decimal currency. The year 1999 was particularly significant because it marked the approach of a new millennium, prompting a reflective mood in Australian politics, economy, and culture. It was also a time of technological advancement and financial reform, with the country preparing for the year 2000 and modernizing various systems, including currency handling and minting. This coin was issued under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, who served as the Australian monarch from 1952 to 2022. Her image had graced Australian coins for nearly half a century by this point. Australia is a continent and a country known for its vast landmass, unique wildlife, and status as a Commonwealth realm. The 20 cents coin is used throughout all 8 Australian states and territories: New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, Western Australia, South Australia, Tasmania, Northern Territory, Australian Capital Territory. The coin was minted at the Royal Australian Mint, located in Canberra, the national capital. This facility is responsible for producing, circulating, and collector coinage for domestic and international markets. The 20 cents coin features 2 distinct but connected motifs: Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the platypus on the reverse, symbolizing Australia's monarchy and natural heritage respectively. Designer Ian Rank-Broadley portrait, debut 1998. This was the second year of use for this effigy description, a mature and highly detailed right-facing bust of Queen Elizabeth II, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara inscription, Elizabeth II Australia 1999. This was the 4th official portrait of the Queen used on Australian coinage. Rank-Broadley's design was notable for its lifelike representation and replaced the Raphael Makhlouf effigy used from 1985 to 1997. Designer Stuart Devlin description, a dynamic and stylized image of a platypus swimming underwater, surrounded by swirling currents. The number 20 is prominently displayed to represent the coin's denomination. Significance: the platypus is a native monotremes egg-laying mammal found only in Australia. Its presence on the coin celebrates the country's unique biodiversity. Feature specification: denomination 20 cents, year 1999, composition chronicle, 75% copper, 25% nickel, mass 11.30 grams, diameter 28.52 shape, rounded. Australian mint, Canberra mintage, estimated at around 42 million. Purpose: intended for general use in commerce condition. Circulated coins are likely to show signs of wear, including scratches, reduced luster, and toning. Average worn, 20 cents. AU de face value slightly circulated, 25 cents, 35 cents OD. These are still commonly found in circulation today, but with varying degrees of wear. Mint packaging, available in annual mint sets sold by the Royal Australian Mint condition. Brilliant uncirculated BU or mint state MS appeal. Bright lustrous surfaces with no handling marks or wear grading. Coins are often graded on the Sheldon scale MS60 MS70. Grade description: market value approx. MS60 MS6 to minor flaws. Basic uncirculated $1 $2 OOMs 63 MS64 above average. Some marks $2.504 OOMs 65 MS66 premium. Quality $5.00 $10 OOMs 67 Ms 70 rare. Top tier $10.00 $25 plus. Early usage of the Rank-Broadley effigy. Second year of issue. Traditional platypus, designer national symbol of Australian fauna, included in royal mint sets, often preserved in excellent condition. Affordable entry point for beginner collectors. While the 1999 coin is generally standard, some era coins, for example off-center strikes, die cracks, cuds, may command premiums if authenticated. This coin serves multiple roles. As currency, it supports commerce across all sectors. As a teaching tool, it helps young Australians learn about money, history, and native species. As a cultural emblem, it captures Australia's dual identity: modern democracy with deep indigenous roots and ties to the British Crown. The presence of the platypus, a symbol unique to Australia, reinforces environmental awareness and the richness of local ecosystems. Meanwhile, Queen Elizabeth II's image links Australia to its colonial history and current role as a constitutional monarchy. Although the 1999 20 cents coin is not considered rare, it holds moderate significance for these reasons. Forms part of any complete Queen Elizabeth II reign collection. Represents Australia's pre-millennium coinage, accessible yet collectible, especially in mint state condition. Feature Detalia 1999 Monarch Queen Elizabeth I. Verse designer Ian Rank-Broadley. Verse designer Stuart Devlin. Coin type decimal. Circulation metal nickel 75% Cu 25% Ni weight 11.30 grams diameter 28.5 to a mil circulating mint 42 million uncirculated value to $10 plus depending on grade collectible often collected in year sets. The 1999 Australia Elizabeth II 20 cents coin is a symbol of national continuity, both reflecting Australia's natural wonders and its ties to the Commonwealth monarchy. As a common but culturally rich coin, it provides collectors with an affordable and aesthetically significant item. While it may not be rare, its design, quality, and historic context make it a valuable component of any modern Australian coin collection, whether found in circulation or preserved in a mint set. This coin is a quiet yet enduring witness to Australia's journey at the close of the 20th century.